Hi, my name is Ryan, and I'm the Executive Director and founder of Anchor New England. I wanted to take this opportunity to sincerely thank you for your interest in our ministry. We started Anchor New England because we believe that the discipline of apologetics should be accessible to everyone, even children. Apologetics is a great way for kids to become grounded in their faith because it teaches them that Christianity is reasonable. Not only that, but learning these concepts actually gives them the confidence they need to stand firm in a culture which is increasingly antagonistic toward people of faith. And this is exactly why we created this free resource. If you'd like to download the accompanying workbook with fun activities to do with your kids, then I would encourage you to go to anchornewengland.org, hover over the store link, and click on the curriculum in the download menu. There, you'll be able to download this pilot episode of Theo's ARK along with the workbook. While you're visiting our website, I'd like to encourage you to check out some of our other resources as well. If you'd like to support us in our effort to continue delivering premium content, please click on the support link on the website, and you'll find a list of ways that you can help. Thanks, and God bless. And without further ado, here's Theo's ARK.
Theo, dear, it's time for lunch. Finish up what you're doing and come upstairs to eat.
I'll be up in a minute, Grandma. I just need to put the finishing touches on the flow transistor interface. That's right, Chippers. It's just you and me. We're going to find the answers to all our questions real soon. I'm so close. Just a few more.
Hey, where have you been? Sophia and I have been looking everywhere for you. It's like you don't want to hang out anymore. You spend all your time down here in this basement, doing whatever you do.
Thomas, what do you think you're doing? This is my lab. You can't just barge in like this when I'm working. I'm doing some groundbreaking stuff down here. I wouldn't expect you to understand. So, why don't you guys just close the window and leave me alone?
Look, Theo, we're worried about you. Ever since what happened to your parents, it's like you've just buried yourself in your work. It's not healthy. You should come outside, get some fresh air. It's a beautiful day.
I have more important things to do.
That's it. I'm coming in. Move aside, Sophia. Don't worry about me. I'm okay, guys.
I think I'll take the stairs.
So, what's so important that you can't hang out with your friends anymore?
Fine, I'll tell you. But you have to promise not to tell anyone. And when I say you can't tell anyone, I mean you can't tell anyone. I'm serious. This is super top secret. If my experiments were to fall into the wrong hands, it could have enormous consequences. Like, huge.
Okay, sure, we won't tell anyone. Will we, Thomas?
Nope. I promise I won't tell a soul.
All right. So, you know what happened to my parents in that accident a couple of years ago and how I've lived with my grandparents since then? Well, what you don't know is what they were working on. I've been going through their notes and discovered that they were looking for a way to hack the space-time continuum to access historical moments and events.
Can you, give us the simplified version?
Time travel. They were working on time travel. And for the last year, I've thrown myself into their work. I was able to figure out the missing piece. I call it the flow transistor interface. Now, if my calculations are correct, I should be able to program the ARK to go to any point in time that I want.
What's an ARK?
That's the ARK. It's an acupositional, reciprosponsive chronoflux quantum resonance machine. I call it ARK for short.
Okay. It looks like a couch to me.
So, now that you've built it, what are you going to do with it?
I'm so glad you asked. Many years ago, theologians, people who study God, suggested we could know that God exists based on something called the cosmological argument. These guys believed that everything which now exists in our universe had a beginning. So then the question becomes, if the universe had a beginning, which even science confirms is true, then where did it come from? It couldn't have just popped into existence one quiet Tuesday afternoon out of nothing.
So, are you saying that in order for everything to exist, including us, everything including us must have come from somewhere?
Not just somewhere, someone.
Alrighty, Theo. Thanks for the theology lesson. First of all, science has already proven there is no such thing as God. Second of all, maybe you've been spending a little too much time down in the basement with Chippers.
Science hasn't disproven God's existence. If anything, there are many great scientists who have given us a lot of evidence for God's existence. And I plan to do the same.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that I plan to go back to the beginning and get a front row seat to the creation of the universe. Ever since the accident with my mom and dad, I have to know. I need to know that there's more.
Lunchtime!
Hold on!
Where are we?
Let there be light.
Now do you believe?
Where are we going next?
Don't you mean, when are we going next?